Yeah.
Bro, what is you doing, bro?
Stop it! Stop! Hi guys.
What's good with y'all?
You actually sound good when you say that. It's Demaya and
Calvin.
yay, we're back.
I'm sorry.
We're back together right now. Yay!
Right.
Okay, so today we're going to be continuing our story on how we met. Basically, telling you the story of how we became an idol, how the boyfriend-girlfriend title came to be. The part 2 from the original video. So if you didn't watch that, I'm going to link it up here. I guess let me start this off because it was... Stop saying yeah. And so after the prayer, everything in me that was like trying to reject him just switched and stopped. Not everything, but the better half of me, like 60-70% of me was like, okay, let's try to see if we could look at Calvin in a romantic way instead of like, okay.
Yeah.
So literally every single day after that day, after he told me his prayer, we spoke on the phone, FaceTiming every single day. I got to know him better, he got to know me better. Right off the bat, I was kind of acting like, okay, let me see. Let me just see what you're about. Yeah, really feeling him out.
Feeling me out.
As a potential, like something in me was telling me like, he's not just gonna be your friend. I just knew it all for real. I just knew it. So I was just trying to feel him out as a potential suitor. And then, so, should I tell them? Can I tell them?
Yeah, that's fine.
What? Fine, which one?
I took it out, bro. Yeah.
Okay, so listen. No.
That's what it is.
He didn't take an L. I took the L. Okay?
Whatever. Oh, yeah. Well,
Bro, I'm telling you, what we had was not normal. What we had was not like regular. It really wasn't. Like feelings were developing very quickly, very strongly at a very fast pace. And it didn't scare me at all. For someone who's never loved anyone or liked anyone really remotely, what I was feeling for him did not scare me at all because I felt a genuine connection with him. And I just felt like he was being genuine with me as well. So I had nothing to be scared about. But I still had insecurities about the situation that made me like still hesitant. So from that day, from the day I asked him what his prayer was about, a week later,
I was like, be my girl. And she said yes. She said yes.
So I was walking in Walmart and I don't know, but some guy, he was trying to, like he was a salesperson and he was trying to sell me stuff, but I was like, no, I'm not interested. And he's like, wait, I know this, this girl that's in Buffalo and I'm trying to like take her out, And I already knew he was talking about me. I already knew. So I was just like, no, I'm not interested. He's like, why? What happened? Why? And I'm like, I'm already like involved with someone. At that time, me and Calvin weren't even a thing. I don't know why it came out, but in my head, I was like, yeah, like I don't know. I don't know why I said it. But that's what I felt. I'm like,
yeah.
I didn't know what to call it, but I was just loyal to him. Like we were talking, whatever you guys call it. And I was just like, I don't care about anybody else but Calvin right now. So I just said what I felt. Like, yeah, I'm already involved.
Off muscle. Just like, yeah, no, I don't want you.
Yeah.
I got a man.
So then I told yeah, shush, man. So I told him that. And then next thing you know, he's like, so how should I ask this? I don't even know how should I ask this. Should I get them on one knee? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? He's like, I'm gonna ask you something like, do you remember exactly what you said? I don't remember verbatim. I don't remember verbatim, but basically like the will you be my girl thing.
And it wasn't like
will you be my shorty?
But
it wasn't.
Yeah, and it wasn't on some like, oh, I gotta lock her down.
Yeah, because
like I want you.
Yeah, like that was a misconception. Like it wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna sweep her off the market. I think in his head, the fact that I said that to a stranger when we weren't even like, and I done made you like, oh, she's serious.
She's serious, yeah, exactly.
And so he's like, okay, let's make it official.
That kind of solidified the wavering I was feeling.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like, oh, I don't know. I can't really say I was like, oh, maybe she doesn't. But that just made it even more real.
Right.
Okay.
Because guys, literally, we were only talking, not even romantically, but more than friendship, like getting to know each other deeper for 7 days. That's really quick. But our feelings were still strong. So I don't blame him for having those wavering thoughts, because I was as well. But I still said yes, and he still asked. So in that moment, I was like, yeah. Like, I was laughing a lot, and I was like, there's no reason for me to say no. So in that moment, I was like, yeah. Like, let's do it. I
didn't have any reservations.
Yeah, so our phone conversation ended, and immediately, like, when I was off the phone with him, I started like getting this anxious, anxiety, panicky feeling. And all those insecurities about the situation, like, you don't even know how this guy looks in person. You only spoke to him for 7 days, for real. I mean, you knew him for a while, but you really don't know him like that. You know, you guys don't even live in the same state. All those stuff came like, oh gosh, nah, I don't know what I just agreed to. So the minute I was texting him, like, I was like, all right, and I started crying. I was crying. I was getting emotional. So I was like, I'm just crying right now, da 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 da. The minute I was about to press send, he calls me. He's like, so what do you like, Belgian waffles or pancakes? I'm like, what the heck? Are you a waffles or pancake person? I'm like,
and she crying like,
yeah, I'm like, I don't even remember what I said. But I answered the question, and then he was like, okay, and then that's basically when that whole conversation we had happened. It was a very tough conversation for me to have, because I didn't want to hurt him after just saying, like, yes, I'll be your girlfriend. Because it's not like I didn't want to. I just had to figure some things out first. First within myself. I had to get rid of all those insecurities. About you, about me, about everything. And yeah, I didn't want to hurt. I really just didn't want to hurt him. That was the last thing I wanted to do, because I knew how he felt about me, and I knew how I felt about him. But
I was trying to tell her, like, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? You just tell me what you feeling. She did. I was like, okay, I understand. It was soon. It is early. But that doesn't mean like, I can't ask you again. Like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't. You didn't do anything. You didn't do anything crazy. I don't believe anybody else. I don't think you're the first person to think like that and to like backtrack and like really think. Yeah. So I was just trying to emphasize, like, you're fine. You're good. You're straight, dog. You still mine.
Get out! Technically, yeah. Because I wasn't going anywhere, honestly. Yeah, I literally appreciated her so much more for being, like, mature about it, too. And not, like, so why'd you say yes for then? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like some little boys would have done that. And he definitely respected my situation and my feelings. Yeah. And that was, like, attractive. That was really attractive. And I started to see him in a different way.
Yeah, I thought she was, like, gonna take, like, 1,000 steps back. And I guess, well, not even I guess. I think I thought that way because that's what I've seen happen. But not even with that situation, just period. I just know people who retract and don't say anything. But, yeah, I mean, it was fine. After that, we
literally spoke again.
Picked up conversation.
Like, it was like, yeah.
Like, it never happened.
Literally.
But it did, though. So I took an L. But, you know.
Oh, my gosh.
We're here, though.
We're here, exactly.
Did I really lose?
No.
Did I really lose?
No, you didn't.
No. That was like
May. So that was the month of May. During that time, literally speaking to each other every single day. And that's when I was just like, well, both of us were kind of just like, we need to see each other. Because we were just like, we were growing emotionally attached every single day, and we still haven't seen each other in person. So I think he wanted to come out to see me first. And I was down with it at first. But then I was like, you know what? Now, because I'm the girl. And in my head, I was like, I don't want to be driving him around places. Like, I want to feel taken care of. So I'll go to see you and you can chauffeur me around. And that's really how I felt. Just like, yeah, like, so show me how you live. And then, we'll switch off the next time.
It was the first week.
Yeah, the first week of June, like June 3rd or June 4th.
Yes. That was 3 weeks after the first
attempt.
L. Yeah. So I had 3 weeks to prepare a weekend, a planned weekend. It just made me have to be proactive.
Yeah.
I actually like that because I've never had to do that for anybody. Mm-hmm. First of all, I've never dated someone outside of Texas. Mm-hmm. So it was new for me from the jump.
I went with a friend because my parents advised me to, just because I am meeting him for the first time, just to be safe. I trusted him, but just to make the parents happy. So got to the airport and I tell him I'm here. And this guy has the hardest time finding what terminal I'm at. Oh, but it was my fault because I didn't tell you where I was landing.
Yeah,
I didn't tell him I was landing in Terminal C. So I was like, what? And I was like, oh, it's Terminal C, Terminal C.
And I'm hearing her in the car or whatever, and I'm driving, I'm looking, and she's talking, and I'm like seeing people, and I'm seeing the words I'm hearing line up with her mouth, and I'm like, yo, there's her. Of course, I know what she looks like, but like that's when I didn't even stop the car and put it in park. I drove up, and my car was still in drive. I opened the door, got out, car started rolling. Oh my gosh! I had to get back in the car, park it, and the car kind of snatched a little bit. I didn't notice. I didn't notice it. I was too excited because I saw him. I was like, so I didn't even notice. It's okay.
Bro, he was chanting for the month. He was like, when I see you, I'm gonna be like, ah! Literally, he got out the car. All he did is, that's all you did. Literally, no words. I'm the one like, come at me. He was just looking at me, smiling like, nothing. Cat got your tongue up. And we gave each other the biggest hug. He's like, you're here. You're really here.
I'm an admirer. So I was really just like, I looked her up and down like 3 times. Now she was walking up to me. And she does that every time. Every time she's come out here, it's just been.
Yeah, why do I do that? Yeah.
Come in. And I'm just like.
And he's always just like.
Come here. It was like the tightest hug I've ever received. And I thought I was a good hugger. She's a great hugger.
Yeah, I saw the flowers. I opened the door and those flowers on the seats. Oh my gosh. That was the sweetest thing ever. Wasn't expecting it, honestly. Good.
So
he smelled so good, y'all. I forgot about that. He smelled mad good. Yes. Okay, I had to say that. I forgot. I'm like, that was a key thing.
I had been telling her about. I almost said chilies.
Kolaches.
Yeah, Shipley's kolaches.
Never heard of a kolache.
And I felt so bad for her because wow, kolaches are from Shipley's. Let me just be sure, Shipley's. But she didn't really care for them.
Yeah.
And I wasn't like her. I was just like, all right, you know what I'm saying? You come to Houston, there's a lot of food to try.
The donuts were good.
The donuts were good.
Really good.
Hot.
Yeah.
They're always good hot, but
yeah.
So yeah, I took her to get breakfast. I couldn't really spend the rest of the day with her because, like I said, I had to go to work.
So yeah, I was just with my friend that day.
Friday, oh my gosh. Friday I had a drive-in movie planned for us to go to. We didn't even see a movie.
Yeah.
Actually, the movie was playing, but then it stopped.
5 minutes in, it just stopped.
But I also planned a picnic that never happened because it was so hot.
And it was poor.
And it started, it was raining the whole weekend.
No, the whole weekend it was just raining badly, like badly.
And you would think it would get cold.
Yeah, no.
So, movie. Couldn't watch that. Couldn't do picnic because it was raining.
Next day, we had a group activity planned with his friend and my friend, 4 of us.
At the escape room.
His friend got 2 flat tires on the way meeting us, so we couldn't do the escape room.
And then we tried to go to Shogun. They were
closing when we got there, so we had to rush. It was like a 30-minute meal. So literally all his plans just
went to crap.
Literally did not go as planned. No picnic, no drive-in theater, no escape room, rush date.
Nothing.
Rushed date. Everything was just bad.
Because I was like, I had all these things planned. I want them to go how I said it, how I saw it going. She said she was enjoying herself. We spent the whole weekend together. It's just nothing on with the plan. But she said she was enjoying herself. And that made it 10 times better. She also said that God was probably just trying to tell me to chill out. That everything doesn't have to go how I want it to go every single time. Like I'm spending time with her or whatever, and that's what this was about. So
I could care less, honestly.
It
was nice at all that he gave the effort, put the effort in, and we were planning to do stuff. The thought alone was what counted.
So sad.
I did not care that we didn't do it. I was just like, "Hey, get to spend time coming, yay!" You know what we skipped over though? When you asked to be my boyfriend again.
Okay. So in my head, I wanted to do that Saturday, but when she got, I wasn't trying to waste time. I was not trying to waste time. So Friday, I had also been talking about Whataburger, and Whataburger is a Texas thing.
It's good.
Yeah,
I'm obsessed.
She tried it, and she gets it every time she comes.
Yeah.
We got it, and we sat in park. We watched anything? I can't remember.
Yes, we were watching something. Some anime.
So yeah, we ate, we finished, and I'm looking at her, and I'm like, "Do you want to be my girlfriend?" I mean, it took me a little,
You said stuff. It wasn't just that plain. He's like, I feel like everything that we've been through, you know. Yeah! Give me a little speech. I loved it. So yeah, would you be my girl? Yes! This time I had no hesitations. Like, yes. We're gonna be together. Next, marriage. So yeah, I was very happy.
Yeah, bro. She was crying Sunday when she had to fly back.
I'm a big crybaby. No, literally, I was crying since Friday.
Oh yeah, it was just
Friday
like I'm just gonna have to leave.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to leave.
Cry every time.
Not the last two.
Last time.
Whenever I flew out in August,
I cried.
She cried. I ended up crying.
Yeah, that's our story.
All in a month's time.
May to June. Yeah. Yes.
So, you'll know, bro. you will know.
Yeah.
You will know.
I think that's it. All right, y'all. Thanks so much. Oh my gosh.
I can't not do a video and not say it. Okay. She's so cute. Look at her. Hold up. Look
at us.
But
all right, y'all. Thanks for watching. If you guys like this video, leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe as well. You'll definitely be seeing more videos with Calvin.
Yeah.
Why you looking at me? Look at that. All right, y'all. We're gonna say dice. 1, 2, 3.